Good afternoon, everybody. Here's a look at your headlines on this Wednesday afternoon. The Senate confirms a new director of national intelligence. We have an update to that federal lottery scam we've been telling you about in Baldwin County, plus severe weather moving through our area. Let's begin News 5 now.
Brought to you by Green & Phillips, covering news from your neighborhood and around the world. News 5 Now starts right now.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to News 5 Now. I'm Devin Walsh. Glad to be with you on this Wednesday, on this soupy Wednesday afternoon, as our meteorologist Grant Skinner described it. We are expecting some severe weather to roll through later in the day, so just be sure to download the WKRG News 5 weather app so you can stay weather aware. Let's go ahead and get to our big stories at this hour. Number 5, the Senate voted to confirm Tulsi Gabbard as the Director of National Intelligence. The Senate confirmed Gabbard's nomination in a 52-48 vote. Senator Mitch McConnell cast the only GOP no vote. Number 4, lawmakers in Alabama are making a hard push to impose the death penalty for people guilty of child rape. The House voted 86-5 on a bill that would have people convicted of rape or sodomy of a child under 12 to be put to death. The vote now moves to the state Senate. Number 3, a chase in Gulf Shores this morning landed a 5th suspect in custody in a federal lottery scam investigation. The suspect's vehicle was spotted near Fort Morgan Road just before 8 o'clock this morning. An FBI spokesperson says the chase ended on County Road 4 after the suspect drove into Orange Beach, then back into Gulf Shores. Authorities are still looking for 5 more people as part of a 2-year federal investigation into a scam that targeted the elderly across the country. Number 2, Gulf Breeze police are investigating what appears to be a murder-suicide. Police found 2 people dead during a welfare check at a home on High Point Drive last night. Investigators have not identified the 2 people or said how they died. Police did call attention to the importance of mental health. And number 1, we are weather aware today through early tomorrow as strong to severe storms are expected across our area. The First Alert Storm Team said damaging wind gusts and brief tornadoes are possible. The first line is going to move in anytime between now and 5 p.m. And then the main line of storms will arrive around 9 or 10 o'clock tonight and will exit northwest Florida closer to 6 or 7 a.m. tomorrow morning. And that is a look at our big stories at this hour. All right, everybody, now it is time for our question of the day. And today it has to do with true crime. And let's take a look. What is the one true crime story that has stuck with you? Let's see what all of you have to say about our question of the day. Melvin says D.B. Cooper. He has a lot of unanswered questions. He's probably dead now, but he wants to know what happened to him. Mina says there was a woman kidnapped and murdered. She doesn't remember her name, but she had 2 boys about the same age as her boys. The husband got home from work and found them closed in their room in the crib together. I don't remember that one, Mina. T, John Benet Ramsey. Lexi, Brittany Wood. Ramona, Brittany Wood also. Cindy, the babies thrown from the Dauphin Island Bridge. I would never, ever forget that one. Clifford, the Atlanta serial murders in the 80s. Nashi, the murder of that baby Hawaii Robinson. Gary, the babies thrown off the Dauphin Island Bridge. Jimmy, Susan Smith, the lady who drove her kids into a lake and killed them. So if you would like to share which true crime story you just can't get out of your head, go ahead and do that. We will have our question of the day up until 5:30 this evening. Now it is time for a little bit of a happier topic, and we're talking about Valentine's Day. Are you prepared for Valentine's Day? I'm not ready, I'm forever single, or I'm late. So go ahead and cast your vote in our poll of the day that has to do with Valentine's Day. And you could do that for the next several hours. We will reveal the results of our News 5 Now Facebook poll at 5:30 this evening, when our broadcast goes live again right here on WKRG and on the WKRG Facebook page. Thank you so much for watching News 5 Now. I'm Devin Walsh. I'll see you tonight for News 5 at 5.
Covering news from your neighborhood and around the world. You are watching News 5 Now, brought to you by Green & Phillips.